All right, Mikey, here's how this works. You've got your fortress with that creepy guard head on top, and I've got mine with the mighty frontman watching over it. The goal is simple. Destroy the other person's head statue before they destroy yours.
Oh, sounds easy. My guard head is made of super strong blocks. There's no way you're getting through it.
All right then, may the best builder win. Defend your statue because the battle begins now. Oops.
All right, JJ, you better say goodbye to your creepy frontman statue, because the Mikey Mega Army is officially rolling out. This is the ultimate unstoppable force, and we're coming straight for your castle walls.
Classic Mikey, sending everything in head first. But what you didn't notice is that I spent half the night wiring up my fortress with fully automated triple-shot turret launchers. And guess what? They just locked onto your entire army. And now, boom! Arrows, fireballs, and lasers flying everywhere. Oh, look.
What is happening? I spent so long making that army. No, no, no.
That was awesome. I didn't even need to break a sweat. His whole army just disintegrated like popcorn in a microwave. Honestly, this is already the most fun I've had in a battle map, and I haven't even started my attack yet. Okay, let's take a closer look here. Mikey's gate is sealed tight, but I'm seeing some weak spots along the upper walls. His roof looks like it's made of wood, and wait a minute, is that an unguarded ladder next to a chicken coop? Oh, Mikey, what have you done? All right, if I angle a TNT launcher from the side tower and maybe build a sky bridge using slime blocks for bounce access, I could land right on top of the guard's head. One good blast, and boom, victory will be mine. Time to get to work. Now I'm going to attack Mikey's fortress. All right, his front gate is completely locked down, and he's hiding behind 10 layers of blocks like a scared little creeper. There's no way I'm getting in there with just swords or arrows. I need something louder, something way more destructive. Oh, let me think. I've still got a bunch of supplies in my storage chest back at the side tower, redstone, slime blocks, dispensers, and yes, 4 stacks of TNT just waiting for a reason to go boom. Mikey's not gonna know what hit him. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna build a double-barreled TNT catapult system. If I time the charge just right, it'll launch the explosives over his walls and blow those front gates wide open. Time to gather the gear and make this real. First, I need a solid base, stone brick foundation, reinforced with obsidian so the launcher doesn't blow itself up. 2 blocks high, 4 wide. Yeah, that'll handle the recoil. Now for the redstone wiring. Repeaters, check. Slime pistons, check. Gotta make sure the launch timing is perfect. If I'm even 1 tick off, the TNT might explode too soon and take me out instead of his gate. Adding the launch platform, and boom! TNT loaded. I've got the barrels angled slightly upward to arc right over his defense wall. He thinks he's safe in there, but he forgot one thing. I always come prepared. Last switch connected. All right, catapults are online, fully loaded and ready to launch. Get ready, Mikey. Your fancy iron gate's about to become dust and sparks. All right, targeting system locked. 3, 2, 1. Fire! TNT away. Let's see how that gate holds up now. Boom! Direct hit on the front wall. That shook his whole castle. Let's keep it going. We're just getting started. Loading next round. Double TNT this time with extra slime boost for max launch range. Firing again. Look at that one fly. Straight over the defense wall and boom! Right into his second floor window. Woohoo! Oh man, Mikey's probably running around inside like a headless chicken right now. Time to make it worse. Angle shift 30 degrees and fire! Another payload crashing down like a meteor. All right, let's bring the thunder. This one's packed with 4 TNT blocks and a minecart booster, sending it straight into the gate. Go, 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 yes! The explosion blew half the front open. I can see inside now. One more hit like that and the guard's head will be totally exposed. This is it, the final shot. Charging both launchers at once, locked in, and fire everything. Huh? It seems that something is happening on my fortress. I need to check this urgently because I have a very bad feeling about this. It never deceives me. Oh no! A guard came in here. He came from Mikey, and now we need to stop him urgently.
I'm going to get to the front man's head and destroy it. Then the victory will be for our fortress. There's nothing you can do anymore.
Uh-oh. This guard is very much mistaken because I have double protection there and lasers will stop him. Everything went great. I believe that I was able to protect the head of my fortress, but now you need to be much more careful. I'm sure there will be more attacks ahead. Oh, that was way too close. I don't know who tried sneaking onto my base just now, but thank the redstone gods for my automatic laser grid. Those intruders didn't stand a chance. Okay, let's clean this up real quick. Ladder's gone so nobody else can climb up, patching this little crack in the wall. There, good as new. All right, no more waiting around. Time to return the favor. Mikey's been sitting all comfy in his little fortress, but that ends right now. Let's show him what a real attack looks like. First round, directed TNT cannon targeting his defense tower. Firing now. Yes! That hit just knocked off one of his lookout platforms. Good luck spotting me from there now. Launching second barrage. This one's packed with extra knockback power. And boom! Look at those chunks of his roof flying into the sky. Hope he wasn't hiding anything important up there. Now for the sneak attack, activating the underground piston tunnel I built earlier. And launching a hidden TNT minecart right into the sidewall. Kaboom! I think I just opened a new entrance to his throne room. Final move, Sky TNT drop from my flying drone launcher, dropping it now, and yes, it landed right on the guard statue. Big explosion, smoke everywhere. I think I just cracked his head. One more hit and this battle might be mine. This is it, the final shot. All TNT barrels loaded, launch angle locked, and fire! Direct hit on the guard statue. That has to be it. There's no way his base survived that. All right, time to head down and see the aftermath myself. I want to see broken walls, smoking craters, and that guard head in pieces. Let's go see what victory looks like up close.
Oh! You thought that was enough to break me? Please! I reinforced my entire fortress with blast-proof obsidian and backup armor. Your TNT barely left a scratch. And guess what? This is only the beginning, JJ. You started this war, but I'm about to finish it.
Ugh! What the? Alert! Alert! Something's hitting the outer wall. I just got 6 warning signals and wait! Is that flaming TNT raining from the sky? How did he even build that? Oh, this dynamite is about to reach him. Now he's throwing lava bombs at me very well, but I urgently need to do something so that they can no longer enter my base. And I will do this quite simply. I have a special shield on the base that I can activate, but it activates after I put in it all the necessary ingredients, so to speak, or the blocks that it requires. And only after that, I can launch from behind a cool shield with which I can protect myself. And I can protect myself very easily because it's pretty strong and practically nothing will fly through it. So I need to activate it as soon as possible. Just in order for me to activate all this, I need crystals, some more blocks that I have. They are most likely just being mined there. Now I will need to carefully take them so that I can definitely activate this shield. I really need it because with it, the base will be safer. And, so to speak, this cheat will protect me from any external influences. That's why I'm currently trying to activate it as soon as possible because I really need it. Oh, my base is going to turn to lava soon. Great, I just have the right crystals that are needed just to launch this shield. That's why I'll do fine, but I need to hurry anyway because just look at how much lava I already have. And by the way, he doesn't stop throwing it. Therefore, now I will try to do everything as quickly as possible so that nothing bad happens to me. Otherwise, my entire base will simply turn into lava and it will be impossible to walk on it at all. And after that, he'll probably be able to win me very easily, but I won't let him do it. Wow, now I can't go into my base in any way. Just to the center where the stuff is activated. Because he completely threw lava in, I can't get through in any way. But it's okay with the help of blocks. I'll try to get through somehow. So I'm in a hurry. You see, this has already created some kind of problem. Namely, his lava. Therefore, now I need to hurry up and activate it as soon as possible in order to be 100% safe and no one interfered with me at all. And then I will develop a plan on how to attack and defeat him. Ho-ho! I think it's time to activate the shield soon. Because at this rate, if I don't launch this cheat sooner, then maybe my entire base will turn into lava, and accordingly, I will lose. I have everything I need to activate the shield, so I think it's time to launch it, and let's not delay. Do it sooner, because I want to find safety in your base. Otherwise, the lava will definitely make me lose. Well, in principle, everything is ready. I have placed all the necessary blocks, and now I think it will definitely work, and I will be completely safe, and just for sure, no one will be able to get through my base just like that. Now it will be possible to get through it after I deactivate this cheat. That is, when the shield does not work, but when it does, accordingly, no one will be able to break it in any way, because it is insanely strong and nothing will pass through it. I am 100% sure of it. Ho-ho! I'm completely safe now. It's actually very cool, and just like I said, I have a very cool feature that I can turn this cheat on and off whenever I want. But in order for it to work all the time, I will need to maintain just the same resources that I put into it, because they will run out. But now, I think I need to think about starting offensive actions just at his base. Now, I'm at home just to go ask for a fortman, and somehow with him, I think we should attack that base with smoke grenades, which will confuse him, so to speak. And he won't understand exactly where we're coming from, so we need to implement it sooner and not sit still. I seem to have everything I need. I just need to bring a bucket of water with me, and in principle, I will be ready. Now I need to go to Fortnite as soon as possible, but also ask the whole situation and what we will do next. Now it remains to find it like it was on one of the two towers. Ho-ho! Hey, I think we've had enough of this, and I think it's time to end it. What ideas do you have for how to go and attack him? We need to defeat him urgently!
I think we won't come up with anything, but just with the help of house grenades, we'll get closer to him, and then we'll throw grenades at his entire base, respectively. And then we'll just break into his center. We're going to distract everyone. But you're going to go into the main building and make a lot of noise.
Ho-ho! Well, then we agreed to run as soon as possible. Now there's smoke, they don't see us, then I run up and immediately start throwing grenades, and then we rush inside. In fact, this is a very good idea, but let's just take all their main army, and I'll just run into their central house and do everything myself there as a last resort. If anything, you can come up to me and help. Ho-ho!
By the way, you need grenades. Use them all, and I'll throw them inside. And then we'll blow up the central door and go in there.
Ho-ho! They definitely don't stand a chance against us. I can imagine what kind of house they're in there right now. They just don't understand where it's all coming from and where the grenades are coming from. But it's okay. I think now I'm still leaving all the grenades. Then we'll blow up the main entrance and just go into their lair there. And then we'll act according to the plan that I said before. I hope it all works out and there won't be any unpleasant moments. Well, I think that's enough in principle, and it's time to blow up the main entrance. Now, I need to get dynamite as soon as possible, or give it to me as soon as possible so that I can blow up everything and we can safely go in there. Ho-ho! I completely forgot something and remembered that I have a lot of dynamite myself, so now I'm just setting it up and we blow it up and then we fly inside and cause complete chaos there. I hope we can defeat them all and there won't be any serious problems. Ho-ho! We need to get inside soon. I need to build a small path so that my fortmen can safely pass through. And after I finish this, we immediately begin to attack. They disperse to the left and right, and I run into the central building and try to climb up in order to accurately win and put an end to this battle. Ho-ho! That's the time. It's time to quickly get into battle. We have to show them who is much stronger and prove that they can't do anything at all against us. So let's prove and show all our strength. Then I will not hesitate and rather run into the central building. Of course, there are also a lot of his guards here, but they are not an obstacle to me, and I can easily do something with them, and they just won't stop me. You can see that perfectly well. No one can stop me, because they're all pretty weak here, and I'm much stronger, so that's how it works out, and I think we need to move on as soon as possible. Ho-ho!
How did you get in here? You know you don't stand a chance against me.
I think you lost and I won. Ho-ho! Half the battle has been done, and we can say that half the victory remains with me. But now, in order to finally win, I urgently need to blow up, so to speak, his most important head, the head of the guards, who are right there at the very top of his castle. So now, I'm putting a lot of dynamite around it to set it all on fire, so that it all explodes very coolly, and only after that, the victory will officially be considered for me. Ho-ho! Well, now his head is gone, it's just now broken, and now I've definitely won. But I'm not just going to leave the dynamite behind. Let it explode so that there's nothing left of this base of his, and the victory was definitely mine. Ho-ho! I am JJ, and today the Kingdom of Fortman turned out to be much cooler and stronger than the Kingdom of Ordinary Guards. We won and broke our heads on the highest point of the castle guards. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.